Okay, so stars are taking sides. I'm saying, what's wrong if stars take sides? Let them take sides. Why are some people getting so insecure? I don't know if Anupam Kher is getting insecure. He joins us tonight. He'll tell us why he's tweeting against it. What's wrong? By the way, Anupam Kher, welcome back to the News Hour. You come back after decades. And you have a
You called me after a long time.
Well, I should call you more often then. Maybe you should be a politician, then I'll call you more often. Thank you, Anupam Kher, for joining us, and with me in the studio, separating them, Robin Bhatt, screenwriter, and Robin Bhatt is the writer of Chennai Express and Krish 3, if I'm not mistaken. And to Robin Bhatt's right is Sanjay Chel. Now, Sanjay Chel is the writer of Rangila.
Political party or support a political party in this democratic country.
Yeah.
Robin Bhatt secular. That's why I find the
political. No, you should say which is secular party.
Secular?
Why don't you says name the party?
I'm not. I'll name the
Let voters decide. They don't have.
But
then we know that India is a secular country, and we know that we have to vote a secular party.
One at a time, please.
What's wrong?
One at a time.
I don't.
Why secularism is so abused?
No, but I don't need a Sanjay Chel or Robin Bhatt to tell me to vote a secular party.
But
I know I have to vote a secular party.
Just a minute, please. Yeah.
We have appealed to voters. They will decide. Is there something wrong?
No, but
why secularism is abusive word?
Because you're hiding behind the word of secularism.
That is your assumption.
You're
assuming that.
No, you're hiding because of the word secularism. And Sanjay, let us be very open. You have been a Modi basher.
Ashok Pandit,
most of the people who have signed are Modi bashers.
Ashok Pandit, just a minute.
Most of the people.
That's your conclusion.
So obvious.
One at a time.
No, I'm not victimized.
Ashok Pandit. No, 1 minute, please. I want to give everyone a chance. My question at this stage is simple. An accusation comes from this side, Mr. Mehta, that your appeal does not name any political party, but the insinuation is obvious. If you are going to take a political stand, why not go the whole distance and name the political party that you are appealing against? Which political party are you appealing against?
BJP is not secular party?
No. Even brought up BJP. It's your guilty conscience.
Why this defense then?
Why
this defense?
BJP?
But
one at a time,
second. Now can I say something?
After him.
It's a perceived insinuation. They are perceiving that this is being insinuated, and it is almost like an admission of guilt. It is like an admission of guilt.
No, the admission of the admission of guilt is yours because you don't have guts to write the exact name of the political party whom you are trying to support.
1 minute.
Come on the open and let us debate what is secularism and what is communal.
Mr. Modi is not a secular person.
Correct.
BJP is
So
not a secular party.
this is where we want. So here he gets exposed. Why? So agenda is very clear.
Yes.
Fantastic. Here it is a real petition and here is a real chance.
1 minute, Ashok Pandit. So he says it. He
Absolutely.
says he says the agenda therefore of this letter is focused on Mr. Modi.
Please don't mix it up with the agenda. This is my personal opinion.
You have signed the agenda.
Exactly.
Yeah, here for this agenda.
We have not mentioned BJP.
So what is what is
any party?
No, but what is secular party then?
Why are you feeling
Who is the secular party?
Why you are sad about it?
What's wrong? What's wrong if you are appealing?
Can I
name the party? Name the party, Sanjay Chhel. You are being hypocritic in hiding behind
one at a time. He'll reply. Only
you have divided the industry.
Only Sanjay Chhel will reply.
We are supporters of Modi. We have never said the word that please support Modi. We have never said
Why are you saying that? A lot of people are
just a minute.
Because
what's wrong in it? What's wrong?
So say
1 second.
Being circular is your problem.
no, it's not a problem.
What's wrong in this subject?
And India first, whoever suggests, that is the person that one could vote for. You can have diverse opinions. You can have diverse
now counter question.
You can have diverse opinions. You cannot propagate that this person is secular.
I'll decide now. I'll decide now who's responding. No, 1 minute. Just a minute. Anupam Kher. I want to get in Anupam Kher into this discussion. The fact is that, there is an expectation, Ashok Pandit, as that Bollywood has been divided. I mean, for God's sake, what do you think? You can get together on other issues. Why should there be a homogeneity within Bollywood? Almost as if today, Ashok Pandit, your insinuation seems to be that these people who have come and written this out are traitors to the Bollywood cause. Why should Bollywood, homogenize itself as one group behind one political party is my question to Anupam Kher. Anupam Kher.
Anup, before I get into the debate, I want to congratulate Hansal Mehta for getting the national award.
Absolutely.
In his next film, he has promised me a lead role.
Absolutely.
So Hansal, I hope you stick to this promise even after this debate. Anup, this is a larger picture because film industry is the only industry where there is no caste, no creed, no non-secular, no secular. Exactly. Till today. There's absolutely no harm. I have a wife sits at home who is a BJP contestant, so that's perfectly all right. But as a family, we never come out openly and say,
no, what is this family thing? No, 1 second. What is this family thing?
Family members don't have opinions?
No, what is this family thing? Bollywood is a family. We should keep our disputes within ourselves. We should not have different political views. I mean, I don't understand this. Lady Gaga came out in support of Obama. Did all non-democratic supporters say that what she did was wrong? When Oprah Winfrey, Susan Sarandon, Sean Penn came out,
there are people, there are actors who are standing from various parties. So there is nothing wrong. You're not saying something which is out of the box.
So what is...
It's there. But the point is that the moment this kind of a thing happens, or then they should say that, okay, we stand for it. I agree with Shaina that they should have said, or I'm not nobody to say they should have said this. But when this kind of a thing comes and you are debating
about this... Which kind of a thing comes? Be direct. Anupam Kher, I have known you. I have known you to be a very straight talking person. What do you mean this kind of a thing comes? You're being indirect, I'll be direct with you. Okay, let me say this. The BJP has given tickets. The BJP has given tickets to Muzaffarnagar riots accused. No, 1 second. The BJP has given tickets to Muzaffarnagar riots accused for the 2014 riots. Today, is this the reason why Hansal Mehta says that when we talk about this, it's you who are on the defensive? He would say that those who are BJP supporters are feeling on the defensive.
First of all, let me...
No, he says it is not directed at the BJP, but this has put you on the defensive. Why?
No, Arnab. First of all, let me clear your notion that I am not scared of you or I am not scared of being direct. I am always direct, and that's what I am an individual, and that's why I agreed to be on this debate. That's not the point. My point is that if today I am supporting Narendra Modi, are these 7 people or 20 people who are saying that Narendra Modi is not secular, then are they going to think that Anupam Kher is not secular, so we should not take him in our film? Is that going to be the case?
Hansal Mehta and Sanjay Chel can respond. Hansal Mehta, why don't you take it first?
I have a point. If you think that Narendra Modi is secular, please vote for him.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
We're saying no.
If you think Priya Dutt is secular, please vote for him.
Vote, yeah.
But there's no
secularism is not the only issue in the coming elections. Secularism is not the issue.
No, but anyone who talks...
Don't put it...
One at a time.
The problem is it will be put under the carpet.
Secularism is only the only... Are you going to vote on
governance, development, progress? Why? At the cost of hatred.
Shaina, 1 second. 1 minute. Shaina, just a minute.
Are we not highlighting the secularism point of view a little too much? Why are you going to, is all of us going to vote for secularism only? Is secularism the most dominating factor in this?
For us,
what is the problem about secularism?
But who decides that?
This group
who decides whether you are or not?
Why should Anupam Kher, just a minute.
For me,
you know, Anupam Kher, I never thought that you are scared of me. Neither did I say that you are scared of me.
So you should still not think.
No, I still don't think.
You should still not think about that.
And I never use the word that you are scared of me.
Just because you are talking
you
like
know,
that, don't make me feel
you know that
at
a personal level I have told you I am your greatest fan. Alright? So why should you be scared of your greatest fan? But my question to you is, despite being your greatest fan, my question to you is, Anupam Kher, that who on earth are you to say that secularism is not an issue? If these people feel secularism is an issue, it's an issue. If they together, one minute, if they together get together, therefore, 75 or 100 of them, right, and they put their might behind one letter, why is it upsetting you?
It's not.
Why is it upsetting you? You and Ashok Pandit.
Why suddenly secularism?
Let him respond.
You have beforehand, you have presumed, Arnab, that it's going to upset me. So it's a presumption that you are having. It's not upset me at all. If they are saying the secularism is an issue, for me, that is not the only issue. For me, there are so many other issues.
That's good for you.
That corruption is an issue.
Okay.
The major corruption by the Congress party is an issue. The major issue of development is an issue. The 10 years of complete degradation of the values, that is an issue. So for me, those are the issues. Also, secularism is an issue.
So fine.
I am a victim of a secularism thing in Kashmir. So let's not teach each other what secularism and what secularism is not.
No, so
I have people who have been working with.
No, but why do you? No, okay.
Let's not wear a stigma of secularism on our sleeves and say those people who are talking about openly about secularism are secularists, and those people who are talking about not secularism or development of this country are not secular.
No, one second. Just Shaina, coming to you, I want to go to Anand Patwardhan. You see, that's your view. Now let me get Anand Patwardhan in. There will be other people who will say, fine, corruption is an issue, number one issue for Anupam Kher. For me, corruption is the number two issue. The number one issue is secularism. And I feel that I need to get together with other people in order to assert my views on this subject. So what's wrong? What's wrong? It's a democracy, right? Why are these ridiculous arguments of the kind that Ashok Pandit puts, you are dividing Bollywood, etc. put forth? Bollywood,
let's to call an argument ridiculous, first of all. Arnab, I don't think you should call an argument ridiculous because you are not an authority to talk about. You are a mediator. And let me ask you, Ashok Pandit. No, let me ask you, Ashok Pandit. Why do you think it is not ridiculous to say, when Ashok Pandit says, okay, so my question is to Anupam Kher, why do you think it is not ridiculous to say Bollywood should remain together, you are dividing Bollywood? Bollywood is entitled to be divided on political lines.
Why not? No, Arnab, according to me, if you think that our objection to this petition is ridiculous, then according to us, and I have a right to say that, according to us, all those people who really believe in real secularism, who are Modi supporters in this country, feel very strongly that this petition has a different meaning and it's ridiculous.
Why?
This petition is ridiculous because
they are the ones who are passing a certificate on who is secular, who is not. What have we seen in this country? 60 years down, it's only vote bank, appeasement politics. Are the people who keep on appeasing sections of society secular? Are we pseudo-secular? And who are they to tell us that we are? Their duty should be to say that everyone has to be a
people were dying in Muzaffarnagar, why was this petition not out? When the people were killed in Pakistan, I was on the streets with Kansal Mehta.
Why secularism is so abusive?
All these petitions.
Why secular?
Calm down, please.
Why word secular has become gali?
They have connived very properly because they're all Modi bashers.
Why is it? Why
there is assumption.
My question is...
No, there is no assumption.
Kansal Mehta is a Modi basher. Arun Rajabali is a Modi basher. Mahesh Bhatt is a Modi basher. You count...
Robin Bhatt, you missed out Robin Bhatt.
I'm talking about Mahesh Bhatt.
No, what about Robin Bhatt?
I am here and I am not a Modi basher. But I am still saying...
Let him speak,
What for secular government?
Correct. So name.
So what's wrong in it?
And what's wrong in it?
No, then tell us.
Let him speak. He's responding to you. He's listening to you, not to people at one time.
I am saying in a later that yes, what for a person who is secular.
Correct.
That's because I don't want Muzaffarnagar to happen.
Robinda, you tell me one thing, if such intellectuals, our friends, have drafted a petition saying that you should vote secular...
What is wrong?
One second.
What is wrong in this petition?
I'll tell you. Kansal Mehta very openly said that this petition is anti-Modi because I support Modi. He said that. So you please come clear.
Ashok Pandit, don't put words in my mouth.
He has a right to clarify. 1 minute, one at a time.
No, I voiced my personal opinion saying yes.
Let him speak.
Arnab asked me, what are you supporting? I said, I'm not supporting Modi. It is my personal opinion, but this petition is about voting, appealing to people, asking them to vote for the secular candidate in their constituency. It is appealing to people to vote for the secular party, the party that they believe is secular. That is all it is saying. You are feeling victimized. You are believing something is being insinuated. I mean, so wasting time.
Don't you think some other points need to be added? Don't you think it should be a mandate on leadership, a mandate on stability, a mandate on progress?
What we write in our petition?
One moment. If you are one second. If you are a conscious citizen of this country, isn't it important to respect and request everyone in your fraternity to first vote? All of you make these tall claims on an appeal. You sit on judgment.
No,
who are you all to decide
but being secular,
what's
the problem being secular?
Why are you hiding behind the word secular?
That is your feeling.
No, you're hiding behind the word secular.
I want to say something.
Yes, please.
Whenever we speak about secularism, the word comes pseudo-secularism.
It is.
1 minute.
Why? Am I saying
anyone who's
1 minute?
And
I will prefer to be pseudo secular than closet communal. Okay.
Nobody.
Why people gang up? Why people gang up?
You this word?
Why?
You have ganged up.
Please.
Mr. Sanjay Chari, you have ganged up.
Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
It is wrong.
Why is wrong?
Because you're
being secular is wrong.
No, because you're hiding.
Being secular is wrong.
No, don't teach me secularism. Don't teach us secularism.
I'm not teaching you.
And that line could have been that those people to minorities. Is that also not, is that a secular thing to do? Or is that an opportunistic thing to do? Proposing a 4.5% sub-quota and using a 2007 report to justify the quota. Raking up the Batla House encounter before the elections. Is that a secular thing to do? So my question, one, just a minute, Sanjay Che. My question here is therefore, and I'm going back to Mr. Patwardhan now joins us, well-known documentary filmmaker, also in the signatory here. Anand Patwardhan, you know, the allegation put here by those who support Modi is that if you wanted to go and make a political pitch, do it openly. Name Modi as the non-secular person and say that the Congress party is secular. That's the allegation being thrown at you.
Why is the Congress party being brought into this?
But the Congress party doesn't come into this.
Fine.
You have very indirectly mentioned it.
That's what you think.
No, it is obvious.
Anand Patwardhan is answering that.
Yeah. There is no question of asking people to vote for Congress party because many of the people who are signatories are not particularly followers of the Congress party. Exactly. All we were trying to say is that vote for a secular party, the secular party that has the best chance of winning, because we didn't want people to waste their vote on looking for the candidate that they like best, even if that candidate has no chance of winning, because that would divide the secular vote. So we are very keen that people actually vote strategically so that the non-secular parties do not come to power.
Which is the non-secular party you are talking about? Name the party.
What I'm a bit shocked at what I'm hearing from the panel in front of you, that secularism is not should not be at the top of the agenda. I think that secularism is one of the most important things that we have to observe, because on the front of corruption, I think there's nothing to choose between the Congress and the BJP. The BJP is equally corrupt. What has happened in Karnataka shows that And so there's nothing, I mean, if it was only on the question of corruption, we would not know what to do.
So then are you revealing Mr. Patwardhan, if I may just follow up by asking, are you revealing therefore that you say on the issue of corruption there's nothing to choose? And by the way, I'd like to have Anupam Kher also on the screen, let him respond to that. That you say on the issue of corruption there's nothing to choose between the Congress and the BJP. That's your first comment. Second comment is, don't waste your... No, 1 minute.
First comment is that it's...
Second comment is...
My first comment is that I'm shocked that secularism is not at the top of the agenda.
Okay, fine. I think this time Anupam Kher will respond to you. So first point is, he says, I am shocked that secularism is not on the agenda. Right? Secondly, he says on corruption there's nothing to choose between Congress and BJP. But therefore by insinuation, on the issue of secularism, there is something to choose between the Congress and the BJP. Therefore, by insinuation, Anand Patwardhan says the Congress party is more secular than the BJP.
Hello, don't, no, I'm not saying, I am not pitching for the Congress party at all. I mean, there's AAP, there are many other choices.
So you are saying in some places you vote for the AAP?
Hello.
Work in Congress also. But the point is, this particular petition only picked up secular thing. That's why I felt there is a certain amount of double standards.
That is of concern to us.
That's what my point is.
No, but that is of greatest concern to us.
And Mr. Anand Patwardhan is known for making anti-BJP documentaries. So that's nothing surprising.
And you are known for actually sitting in the censor board when the BJP was in power and stopping all those films.
I am the first person, let me put it on clear, very thing.
I was the one who passed as a censor board chief, you stopped Final Solution.
I wanted this reaction from Anand Patwardhan. At least now he's talking with emotional this thing. I was the person who passed Final Solution, which was anti-Muslims, anti-this without a single cut. And Arnab, this I am saying on your channel as
I was the only person
that was
not
passed.
Before, that when the BJP was in power,
no. Afterwards or before is not the point. No. There was a.
That is the problem. When the tide changed,
people like you have this problem. People like you have more agendas that I have. You have agendas. I don't have agenda. That's why I am open to being wrong.
No, yes, I do have an agenda. I have
one second, 1 minute, please.
We don't want India to become another Pakistan.
So who wants it to? That's never going to happen.
Why will it become another Pakistan?
I know. Why?
It will never become another Pakistan.
It will become another Pakistan if a party and a grouping that believes that their religion is better than all the others comes to power.
Who believes that?
So Mr. Patwardhan, by the way, Shaina, we are still a free country.
Absolutely.
It is in my view, we are still in a democracy.
True.
And I think just like the media has freedom, I think people in Bollywood, people in the arts have freedom, and you can't, Shaina, sit here. No, 1 minute. Don't say absolutely.
But
what I find, who defines objectivity?
Who decides?
Who defines it? Does Shaina NC define objectivity? If somebody says, if somebody
imagine what do you come to power if this is what they do?
No, do you, Shaina, just a minute.
Does that not make me secular?
Shaina, 1 minute. That's your view. But my question is, I don't think you can predetermine the priorities of a person who's going to vote. And if there are 50 people who say for us secularism is a joint issue, tomorrow, by the way, you can go back to the building in which you live, you'll find 50 people who will say that corruption is the #1 issue, and suppose they start putting a pamphlet around, will you turn around and say, oh, how undemocratic of you that 50 of you put a pamphlet along? I think that's the beauty of Indian.
No. What is an objective
Who defines that? Who defines that? Do you define? What's objective opinion?
1 moment, but then you specify what secularism is. So you cannot just say don't vote for somebody who's not.
You want us to write names of the candidates?
No, you specify. If somebody believes that India first, nation first, development which is inclusive, which
takes that's your point of view.
Society.
For me, secularism is
the biggest point of view for your industry should be
Bollywood is always secular. One second.
1 minute. I want to ask.
Bollywood is always secular.
More the reason. I don't want lectures on secularism in the industry.
No, this is
more the reason. More the reason.
Appeal.
No, more the
Rahim Asum Raza has written Mahabharat. Sahir has written bhajans.
No, we know that.
We are secular.
No, we know that.
And we are appealing for that.
No, so don't.
We are appealing for secularism. Nothing wrong. So it should not be questioned.
Because
why you are questioning?
No, it is not questioned.
Am I questioning?
Bollywood,
why an actor?
Bollywood has always been secular. That's why more the reason.
So what's the problem? So what is the problem?
What is wrong with this petition?
Then you sign it.
No.
What's the problem?
I'll tell you. The entire petition has a conniving thought to the entire petition. Let me finish.
One minute. Ashok Pandit, I'm requesting.
One sentence.
But let me. I have 3 minutes.
Then I will say progress thing is.
No.
Just a minute. Now Ashok Pandit, sit back.
I want to.
Watch Robin Bhatt.
Yes, corruption is a problem. Yes, development is to be looked in. But what is wrong if we say that be secular?
No. There's nothing wrong.
Watch out. Mr. Bhatt, I have a question for you. Mr. Bhatt, I have a question for you. I have a question for Mr. Bhatt. Please, Mr. Bhatt, tell me honestly. Is this about anybody but Modi? Sorry, I'll have to put it directly. 1 second. The hidden message, is the hidden message in your so-called appeal anybody but Modi?
No.
Yes or not?
No.
No, yes or not?
It is about...
Is Modi secular? Is Modi secular? I'm asking you, is Modi secular in your view?
Yes.
Modi is secular?
Yeah.
So your appeal is not anybody but Modi?
No.
So then why is India Secular Foundation in danger?
Absolutely not.
Because...
Why is India Secular Foundation in danger?
There are people in every party who are non-secular.
No, but who are you talking about? Name them. Name them. Who are you talking about?
You have to choose before you want.
No, you cannot go.
You have to choose before you want.
Anand Patwardhan, I believe if you're getting into this issue, be direct with me. Don't speak in subtleties.
You ask me personally, I have my point of view. But about this appeal, we have not
don't speak in hidden messages. This is not a Bollywood film where you have to talk suggestively. I am asking you, is this about anybody but Modi?
Do we need to write 543 candidates here?
Is this about anybody but Modi?
Do we need to write 543 candidates who are secular?
I am talking to you about...
In Bollywood, we only speak openly.
Your appeal makes it look... 1 second. I am reading from this appeal. Dear fellow Indians, the best thing about India is its cultural diversity, its pluralism, coexistence of a number of religions, etc. Today, that sense of India is vulnerable. The need of the hour is to protect India's secular foundation. Corruption and governance may be important, but the most important thing is secularism. India's secular character is not negotiable. Not now, not ever. We love our motherland. We appeal to you to vote for a secular party, etc. So you bring it to a pitch where you make it feel and appear, Anand Patwardhan, that there's a crisis in the country. I'm asking you, what is the crisis? Define the crisis, and then let's debate it.
In the country, and I would like to correct something that you said. This is not only about Modi. This is not only about Modi. This is about the people who killed Mahatma Gandhi. This is about the people who demolished.
Anupam Kher will respond to that.
This is about the people who put the Makkah blast and the Samjhauta Express blast. There is a whole pattern to what is happening in this
Anupam
country.
Kher will respond.
And also about those people who killed Sikhs in 1994. It's also about those people who killed Kashmiri Pandits in Kashmir in 1990. It's also about those people who killed people in Bhagalpur. It's also about those people who killed Hindus, Muslims in Bombay riots. Mr. Anand Patwardhan, don't give this sermon to us of secularism.
One minute.
Yes, but the Bombay riots happened after the demolition of the Babri Masjid. Please do not forget your history.
1 minute.
We also know your history, Mr. Anand Patwardhan.
Don't take it personal. Calm down. I'm telling you, calm down. Calm down. Don't get personal. I'm telling you, don't.
He's also getting personal.
He's not getting personal.
He's getting personal, so we have to get personal.
I believe it's all right. Everybody can have their point of view. That question will be asked. And yes, it's a relevant question, I say. I say it's a damn relevant question. 1984 is a damn relevant question. What the alleged role of congressmen in that is a damn relevant question. So we asked that question as well. I think
yes, but by the way, in 1984, Arnab, you missed the point that there was not only Congress people involved. There was Hindutva people who were also part of the riot.
You must have seen them.
No.
You must have seen them
for the Congress.
Come on, Mr. Patwardhan. You stand exposed today.
Of the Congress.
This is the problem with this petition. This is what I'm saying. They are showing their colors. He's showing his color.
Anupam Kher is responding. Anupam Kher, you can respond, please. You know, there is a lot of debate going on this subject. To our viewers, I just want to say this. We are not taking calls on the subject. We are not opening up to calls tonight on the news. Anupam Kher.
Arnab, I love the vulnerability of people from cinema, whether it is Robin or whether it is Hansel or whether it's because they, at least I can understand their statement and I can empathize with. But a person like Anand Patwardhan has a point. So constantly look at all the statements that it made. They are all pro-Congress. All the statements. He's also saying 84 riots were also Hindu.
No, I have made many films against the Congress. Please have a look. Please do your research.
Who?
Please do your research.
I am not
made
interested in what you have done, sir. Neither are you interested in what I have done. My point is that people who talk with emotions, and that's including the Bollywood people, they can afford to be wrong because they say with emotions. But the only issue is, in this country, there is much more. Let's not divide people by using the word secularism and non-secularism. Let's unite people and also make appeal to people to get people who are non-corrupt, to get people who can make this country a stronger country, to get people in power
who are non-murderers.
Feel proud to be proud Indians.
I would prefer to have somebody who's a non-murderer.
Okay, this was another statement.
Whether he's corrupt
so why don't you name the person, sir?
You should keep people alive.
Why you should have the guts to name the person. You're all saying everything.
I want to tell you
why don't you name the person? The only thing is left now naming the person. Say it. Have the
there is not one person. I named a whole.
So name 5 people.
I'm not naming one
name
person
5 people which you think India should not vote for. Name 5 people
it goes
which
beyond
you think India should not vote for.
The people who killed Mahatma Gandhi, the people who demolished the Babri Masjid.
No, Anand Patwardhan, I have a different
Mahatma Gandhi was hanged.
One of our viewers has sent a message.
Godse was hanged long time back.
No, there is a question which comes from...
How much time do you want to spend in past? I think we need to move my children, my students, my people are not...
I'm not talking
about Anupam Kher and Anand Patwardhan. By the way, both of you are generating a lot...
teaching your children that.
No, watch. Both of you, I'm sure, generating a lot of debate outside of those people watching the program tonight. I have a question, Mr. Kher.
Allow me to use the word ridiculous.
Mr. Kher, when Bollywood veterans like you are in full flow, mere anchors like me will never get an opportunity. So now I appeal to your sympathetic instinct. Finally, I make you smile. I thought you will explode today on the program. My question is simply this. 1 minute. Anupam Kher. 1 second.
Okay, sorry.
A viewer has sent me an SMS. Can I read it?
Yeah, please.
Yes. Please.
I'm not naming the viewer because of...
We'll not do anything to him. We'll take him in a movie.
Rich Bollywood types don't have to care about development. their jobs are safe.
Oh.
Rich Bollywood types don't have to care about development, their jobs are safe. In other words, people also say rich Bollywood types.
You're talking about
what is wrong, we know what is right, and our independent
sign the petition. Yes, I believe Modi is dangerous, and I don't want Modi to rule this country.
So you admit that?
Yes,
so you admit it's anti-Modi?
So this should happen in the petition. This is what my point is. This should happen in the petition.
Wait.
This should happen in the petition. I would have saluted this petition.
Well,
there is honesty in this petition.
This is my personal opinion.
There is dishonesty in this
which I am telling you right now. I am telling you my personal opinion. I am not hiding.
No.
This is my personal opinion.
Abuses Modi.
Even my personal opinion. You cannot force me. You cannot force it down my throat.
I
generalizing it.
But
I feel Congress is generalizing it.
As
Congress is the problem. I feel Congress is in and you believe you're right. I feel
Sanjay Cheb,
but respect me, respect my.
All intelligent people of the industry have drafted this petition. I, as a citizen,
good. You admit that we are intelligent.
No, I never said. No, I never said that you're not intelligent, Ansel. You have got a national award today, so you ought to be an intelligent man. What I'm trying to say, all intelligence,
can I have a word?
I expected as a citizen for you to tell us that which is secular party and which is not secular party.
Let them have their view.
To us, for us to know.
What? Last one.
Why? You should have.
Robin.
You think, Mr. Ashok Pandit, that intelligent people have drafted this, respect our intelligence. It is not about...
No, I have a right. No, I have a right.
Don't say it's
don't doubt our integrity.
Don't
say it's pro-SS.
No, it is. It is.
Okay, I'm closing the debate.
Just because you are pro-BJP, don't say
one last word to us, Anupam Kher, please. You may all know 1 minute. Anupam Kher is coming in with the last word. Yeah.
Is secularism bigger than nationalism? I just want to ask.
Very good point.
Okay, one point is asked. I'll have one response. That response is from Anand Patwardhan.
Yeah.
He is responding, then we are closing.
Yeah, I would like to answer that. Yeah, I am much more proud of being a human being than anything else. So when I find that people behave not like human beings, it doesn't make me proud if they happen to be Indians.
My question is secularism bigger than nationalism? Please answer that question.
Let one person answer.
That
human beings, we are all human beings.
Question that I just answered.
Quite well.
Okay.
Progressive
human beings are bigger than.
But we are all human beings. I think that's why we are reacting.
Okay, now, ladies and
we are all human beings, but some people act like beasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, let everyone have their view. And if Bollywood or one person in Bollywood or a group of Bollywood people want to take a political position, let them take a complete political position, because one second, no, 1 minute, please. No, it's not about come out clean.
Absolutely.
Please.
What is come out clean?
Okay,
years we've been debating the same thing. Who is secular?
On that note, I thank all the panelists. No, I'm thanking all the panelists for joining me on debate number 1 and debate number 2. On the other side is the controversy over whether wearing a skull cap amounts to political appeasement. That's debate number 2 coming up in a few minutes on the News Hour Tonight.